The Gatwick drone incident, the plot thickens. I'm Steve Purcell, this is M60 Media, and we'll have more on that after this intro. Well, first off, I'd like to thank everybody who viewed the video I released a few days ago regarding the drone incident at Gatwick, to all those who commented, to all those who gave it a thumbs up and also a thumbs down. It was really interesting to read your comments and to see the reaction of people regarding this drone incident. Well, late on Friday evening, news broke that a couple from Crawley in Sussex had been arrested for flying a drone over Gatwick Airport. The media camped out outside the couple's house, their names was released and photos of them was on all the front pages of the newspaper. 36 hours later, they was both released without charge. Now, this was on a tip-off from the public that this couple had a drone, and this is really quite disturbing that because you own a drone and you live near Gatwick Airport, you're arrested for this. This just smells to me. It's really wrong. A little bit later, news broke that the remains of a drone had been found on the outskirts of the airport, and we're yet to see any evidence of this. There's no photographs or anything released by the police, and I'll reserve judgment on that until I see something. But just because you found some remains of a drone near an airport doesn't mean that drone was flying over or around the airport. A little later on Sunday, news emerged that the police was considering the possibility that this wasn't a drone incident, and the police have gone on record of saying this may not have been a drone that's caused this. Now, the police in the UK aren't top of the pile when it comes to security. We have MI5 and MI6 who far surpass the police force in the UK. Maybe they've gave this cock and bull story about a drone to the police force to sort of put a smoke screen up. It's got more legs, this. It really has. To me, it makes perfect sense. Why would the army be called into Gatwick Airport for a drone? Well, as I was looking through all the comments left on the video, there was one comment that really stood out to me and sort of got me thinking, and it was regarding the Scandinavian Girls who was murdered in North Africa. ISIS and people involved with ISIS had claimed responsibility for this, and they'd also released a video of the murder. Now, this group of people, I think it consisted of 9 members. A couple of them was arrested, but some of them got away. And this was in sort of near Morocco, near Rak Airport, Morocco. And I did a little bit of research, and there was actually a flight leaving Morocco that was due to land at Gatwick Airport around the time of the airport's closure. So this has raised a massive flag with me. Something, I believe, with these people who'd murdered the Scandinavian Girls were trying to fly into the UK and into Gatwick Airport. The security forces was aware of this and they'd sort of done some sort of action. But rather than scare people flying at Christmas time, because it would have made mass panic if there was a terrorist incident on an aircraft, this kind of makes more sense to me, and it's more believable that it was some sort of terrorist activity that the security forces were aware of, and they closed the airspace of Gatwick Airport. Well, I'm going to keep my eye on this drone at Gatwick Airport story as it develops over the next few days and few weeks, and see where we go with this. But one thing's for sure, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I don't believe in a lot of the conspiracy theories that go around regarding things, but something just does not smell right about this drone at Gatwick Airport, and I'm convinced a drone was not involved in the slightest in this incident. But we'll keep our eye on the news and see what develops. Well, thank you for watching the video. If you've enjoyed it, please smash that like button with a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Leave a comment down below. I'd love to see what you think about it, and I try to respond to as many comments as possible. This channel is all about photography, cinematography, drones, news, views, reviews, tips, tricks, tutorials, all that kind of good stuff. So if you like that kind of content, please consider subscribing to the channel, and hopefully I'll see you again very soon.